you all, and welcome to the video. Yes, we're carrying on. We still have quite a few things to do. I have spent the night at the museum and the last day or so at the museum, tidying up and putting things away, etc. Yes, I have. I've also made a lot more arrows, and yeah, that's been nice. So yeah, my smithing skill is still increasing. I don't know why it still does that, just making dragon arrows. So I've been out of, well, I haven't seen the sky for a week apparently. I've been unconscious in the guild house. Yes, I have, which is a little odd, but that means there's a bit of tidying up to do. Yes, there is. Now, the guild at large, we had a discussion and elected Kaya, apparently I've been saying his name wrong. Kaya is now, I'm the guild master, but he's the sort of expedition leader guy now. So he and Aryan are doing more research on where a likely location for a temple to Trinemak is. And I'll check back with them another time soon. So I think we're probably going to have to wait a little while before that happens. Now, while we were doing all that exciting stuff, this doesn't seem to have fixed itself, but never mind. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a bit more to do. If you remember, I had parked the skyship here in Riften, which is miles away from here. Yes, it is. So, slight problem is let's get that skyship back in case we need it in the future. I don't think I've got any other burning quests to do. There's these old things like gold ore for Madassi, Mammoth Tuck. You know, I get so annoyed with these. I'm thinking, as we're going to Riften, let's nip back to the museum. I know I've got that stuff in stores, so let's go back, right? We're going to pick that up and we're going to drop it off for Madassi, I can't remember. That must have been a couple of years ago he asked me to get that stuff for him. I'm surprised he still needs it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yes, indeed. Mod talk. If the audio sounds a little different, in regard to the game, it's because I've installed another mod. Yes, I did. It is, in fact, the Audio Overhaul version 3, so it's not changing the weapon sounds, etc. too much, although apparently it changes magic a little, makes it more dramatic. But what it definitely does is make the game louder, because it's very, very quiet ordinarily. Right, so after a lot of faffing around, finally, yeah, we've got all the bits we need. We've got the gold ore, the mammoth tusk, and I found the flawless sapphires. They were in the armory. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea why that would be the case. So, we want to get out, stretch our legs, and ride our way to Riften, I think.
Let's play a game.
Not with I. So, yeah, that should clear the air, give us a bit of time. I want to go and physically check, Deep Home again, after we pick up the skyship, as I'm thinking, I may have bugged it out slightly, but now I have actually spoken to Aryan about it, because I locked him out of the dialogue by starting the other quest at the same time. So, kind of, yeah, that's my fault. I mean, the game did pretty well not to bug out on me from doing that.
If anyone sneaks up on us,
yeah.
I'll smell them.
I know you will, Kaja.
Or I might not. We will see.
Yes, we will. You, me, the open road. Nothing above us but the sky, quite possibly. The R word soon. So yeah, I'm giving this a bit of a try. Why not? Should be interesting. Yes, it should. So yeah, I've spent a whole week out of it. I don't know, did it change the calendar? No, it's still only the 12th of Frostfall. Pretty sure it was around the 12th. And we went to that dig site. So, yeah, it'd be interesting if it actually put a real week in there, you know. And the food in your inventory had rotted and, you know, things like that. Pretty good. Mind you, I apparently spent a week in bed with a lit torch in one hand. That's some torch, that's all I gotta say. It's not many torches can claim that, you know, they can last that bloody long. So yeah, the skyship is only at Riften because it was handy for that dig site. I am tempted to go and revisit the old dig site just to see what's there. I'm guessing nothing, it's just collapsed and, you know, that's the end of it kind of deal. I don't know. So yeah, good to be back out in the world. Real shame about the professor, really is. They're very long-lived elves, aren't they? Arian mentioned that they'd been friends for 300 years. Seems like a hell of a long time to be friends with someone, if you ask me. Yes, it does. Oh god, more giants. And a cow running off, is it? Yep. This cow is unhappy about the prospect of being eaten. Okay, we've got static waterfalls again. If I had a bit more horsepower in the PC, I could have those looking a lot better. There's a lot of really good far terrain mods now that fix a lot of the issues with Skyrim. Okay, there was a cat under the water, but I'm going to just whiz past it if I can. Just go chase the deers. Okay, we're going to have bandits back here. Well, there's no corpse on the road. That's... Oh no, it's a little further up they hide, is it? Or have I gone past where they normally hide now?
Never shut up, cunt.
No. Oh, let's stretch those fighting muscles. Okay. Ooh, you're a little tough. Okay, the sounds of impact. Okay, that's weird. First time with combat and audio overhaul. My arrows sound a little... I can hear one flying over my head though. Actually, that helped me find him.
I'm getting out. Please, someone do something. Enough of this.
Okay, not sure what happened there. Other than that, my frame rate's locked to 60 frames a second. I mean, that's the thing. If you go over the 60, the game can get very weird.
Guess it's all clear.
Yeah, and you were so much help. Where's Karja? Oh, there's Karja. Okay, combat was a little different sounding. Not sure if that's good, bad, or... Could hear the... Could actually hear the arrows and what direction they were moving across from. Which is pretty awesome, actually. Don't know how that's going to affect people watching the playthrough series that the audio changed halfway through. But... there you go. Yeah, the game, for whatever reason, Skyrim has always, on PC at least, it's always been very, very quiet when it's running. And I've no idea why. You know, in comparison to most other games, which means when I'm editing, I have to do all kinds of faffing around. And obsidian weathers can seem excessively loud during a thunderstorm compared to the rest of the game. So I'm hoping that this fixes it. Yes, I've installed the audio overhaul patch for obsidian weathers and seasons to prevent crashing and so forth. And thus far, seems to be working. But I can hear the game being different in my headphones straight away. Like the arrow sounds, impact sounds as well sounded quite a bit different. Now hopefully we can all get used to that, because that saves me a lot of time in video editing. I'm not constantly changing the volume of the game, you know, drawing higher areas and lower areas, etc. It takes a lot more time to sort out than, you know, it would do otherwise. You know, if the game is fairly consistent. I know someone's going to say, oh, just use a compressor. Yeah, it can only do so much, you know, and manage to sound natural. You can compress the hell out of it, you know, like 16:1 compression ratio, blah, 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 and yeah, but then everything in the game would have the same volume. Oh, God. Have they been attacked by something? Oh, it's only a wolf.
Never should have come. It's not safe. Kill you. No sign. Oh well. Hey, friend. It's good to see another merry.
You eyes are not looking.
Cheers, my friend.
Not looking good, my
smile
friend.
you fame and fortune.
And yeah, I still have torches, the selected item. Yeah, we're kind of turtled like that, aren't we? Yes, we are. There's always something interesting happening when you come along this way. Now, the next thing that's going to be really interesting will be, of course, when we enter a cave or similar. We should be able to hear the ambience, because apparently the audio overhaul fixes that as well. She was one of the new people, from what I remember, hanging around here. That Kaivan is pretending have always been here. We kind of know, nah. No, they haven't. Yeah, actually, audio feels a little more balanced, gotta say. So yeah, it's kind of a test episode, I'm sorry. So we could hear what sounded like crashing and small explosions, thunder in the distance, maybe, I don't know. Something. Is that the wind? Feels a little odd if it's the wind.
We can do it. Just give us a chance.
Is there something aggroing? Yes, I just heard an arrow somewhere. Okay. I was sure I could hear something anyway. So yeah, let me know in the comments if it all sounds better or not. What's he doing? You know, that's they hunt for fur. Let them get on with it. Don't interfere. That's the general plan for the moment. Random mage, thankfully not attacking. So yeah, the expanded Whiterun. This is the Lite version, which keeps the mod more lore friendly. It's a mouthful. More lore. More lore? More lore. More lore friendly. I haven't even been down there to see if it's added anything there. It does push my system a little bit on occasion though. It did last time we came through, so... Oh, it's Maik. Maik the Liar. I'm not sure about this part as well. You can actually switch this on and off within the mod itself. If I, very quickly, I know this is immersion breaking, I'm sorry, but you know, we are playing a mod here. Expanded towns. You can see there, if we go to settings, you can see there. I didn't like the walls around Dawnstar. They kind of went the whole way around it, which was a little bit odd. So, fortification walls, I can turn these on and off, etc., which is kind of cool. So, that one's nice. This, the expanded Whiterun, is not actually part of that mod. It's a separate mod in of itself. I'm not sure if I've added it to the mod list in the description. Hopefully I have, and if I haven't, I need to. I will check that though. Yeah. Like I say, it's the light version. The heavy version just has all manner of garish colours everywhere. It's very cool. It is very, very cool. I can see what the mod author was actually, you know, aiming for. But it just somehow didn't quite sit right with me. It just felt a little bit off. Smell like a wet dog. We're back to that again. I have the feeling, even if Kevan finally defeats Alduin. Yes, I know he hasn't yet. Kevan doesn't know that. He's going to find out when he eventually gets around to talking to the right people. He's going to say, no, Alduin only flew away. My God, that water is loud. Humongously loud. Oh, which reminds me, do I need a patch for realistic water too with the audio overhaul? I probably do. Bear with me. Okay, no, but there are a lot more sliders. I'll just quickly show you now. Fortunately, the sound dies down when you go into settings. So if I go to ambience now and drop it down to here. Oh, it didn't change it. Sort of sounded like it did. Okay. Yeah, it's a little quieter, a little better. I mean, it wasn't... Okay, let's try swords. You should have checked behind you, my friend. I have a cargo. I think he's gonna die, Carjo. Nicely done. Let's retrieve any arrows you've left behind. Oh, we missed a couple. God, this is an old group of bandits. Killed his friend in front of him, or Carjo did. We cleared these guys out ages ago. Oh, bloodthirsty. That Carjo was shooting at him. We're not going in there to clear everything out though, Carjo. No, we're not. We'll just tidy up a little bit on the way. I would have been happy enough to ignore them, you know. I really would, but they had to get themselves involved. And by involved, I mean openly attack me on a road while I'm riding now. There's a guy in trouble over there. Oh no, whoever he was, he has bested the wolf or wherever the hell that was. Okay, checked him. Where were the two I was fighting? Over here. Okay. He was the Bandit Chief Bosmere. I wonder, actually, if I've got any of that for the museum. I think I've already put it in there, though. To be perfectly honest, because we did wear it for a time. Kevan just looked a little less, well, awful when he was wearing Bosmer rather than hide leather armour, which is what he started out in. Well, no, I think it... No, was it... Did he put on Stormcloak to begin with? I can't remember. It was the first armour he actually made was hide armour. It's like a little mini quest for it. And then about 500 daggers. Because Skyrim. Oh, have the bandits come back here? It looks like this. Are you back out here trying to be a toll road? You probably are, but you're not annoying me, so I'm just going to leave you alone. For now. Rest assured, you try and stop me and ask me for, you know, a fee, it will not end well. For you. God, doesn't Riften feel like a hell of a long way away? When you come this way, but hey, you know, why not? Random walk, standing around there. Ah, there's one of our explorers, kind of, the hell are they called? I forgot. Field station, that was it, yes. A field station. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's been a while since I've come to Riften this way. Usually it's the carriage, but like I say, according to the game, I've been laid up for a week, so I... About what?
You're dead.
A wolf? Done. There you go. We did something. Well done, Carjo. I can really feel the power of that thundering down. And trust me, when you're near water doing, you know, that kind of drop down and into the ground,
I'm staying out of this.
you really will hear it. Oh. Are you okay, dude? Oof. You actually are bloody tough on the side, aren't you? Yeah, continue on for Riften. Bear. Just leave it be, Karjo. The other Khajiit wandering around is probably more than capable of dealing with him. Just thinking ahead there. So yeah, bit of a sad end, I think, for Marassi, but well, you know, exploring ruins and archaeology can be risky. Look at the amount of times we've, well, almost died. You know, you've got to remember your character can't be aware of actually dying. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? I've come back to life and I'm where I was 30 minutes ago. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Is that bandit or something? What the hell has he got on his head?
That's all you've
Just
done?
kill him for that headwear, Karja.
You're a fool to fight me.
Really difficult. It looks like... What the hell is that? Kill him, Karja, because I want to see what he's got on his head.
I'll show you a real fight.
Oh, it's an open face thing. I get it now. That sword I was given to Karjo might be a little overpowered, but it's... He was a tough old sod, wasn't he? Vanguard plate armour. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. We've got a silly hat if we need it for a party, Karjo. Did you hear that? I did. I thought I had heard it. Oh, it's him in the middle of there. I'm not running all the way out into there, Kaja. I should, but there's a different dragon keeps coming back here. Okay, let's try and get his attention over here. No, I'm not running all the way down a mountain and across there. That's ridiculous. By the time I get there, he won't be there. It'll be, you know, middle of the night or something. If we get closer on the way down, then, you know, maybe. I'll tell you what I am noticing is the ambient sound is a bit better. I can hear various birds and insects making noise, which you should hear somewhere like this. I know animals go quiet when there's a predator around, but birds generally don't. They generally make even more bloody noise. Yes, they do. Actually, Kaja, are we going the right way? We're not, are we? We should have turned off. Back up there. My bad. Sorry, friend. Not sure where, though. We missed a turning up here, I think. I was distracted by the orc and then the... Is this it? I think that goes to the cavern. We want to go further up the hill again. Everybody's fighting everything else now. And I must have been at a crossroads, because that looked like a major road that we just sort of fluffed. Yeah, I got distracted here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it, Kaja. We should be going this way. Toward Riften. Missed it. Completely missed it. Wolves, trolls and everything else, you know, fight each other today, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, you can. Go away, cave bear. Not today. I want to try and get to Riften before it's dark. And also, I want to check out the cave, although I have a feeling it's going to be utterly closed off. Kind of across from here, wasn't it? Maybe, a little bit. There's the fort. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get in there and find him, is it? That's not. Okay, that sounded rather loud. Not sure if that was a dragon or something else. Okay, completely lost Kajo now. There's probably not a lot of anything to see here. You're still here, my friend. You really tell the other soldiers you're there. I don't know. Okay. Gonna get wet. Or is it all caved in now? Ah, yeah. Yeah, you can't even access the thing. No. You cannot. Well, I wanted to see it for myself. Hey, Kajo. Yes, I did. I know, a bit morbid maybe, but... You know. This is sort of an era when people die, they're laid out, and everybody looks at the body. Kind of, well, it's something we used to do instead of just being told...
You are taking us somewhere warm.
Oh, somebody died. You know, you physically saw them being dead. And somehow that can actually help with the grieving process. Morbid as that sounds. It actually can. Well, we're nearly back, Kajo. What time is it? 7 PM. The Argonian guy. I am guessing he's probably shut up shop for now. I don't know. Bit late to be running his business, isn't it? We might have to spend a night in Riften, although I think we should spend it on the skyship if we do. I don't know, what would Riften be like if you actually did kill off the Thieves Guild, etc. there? I mean, how different would the town become? Because the Jarl there is, well, Ben's a 9 septim coin. It's an old expression. 9 bob note. Because nobody makes denominations of 9. So yeah. Okay. Well, what's the guard going to insult me with today? Is it still
I
you?
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Strange the things they wish for.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, what? You really have nothing better to do than stand there, do you? Never ever seems to move. He's always
What do you
just
need?
stood there. Okay, is Marathi here? Is he buggered off? He's probably gone, hasn't he? He's usually here. Oh, there we go.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Okay, I have your flawless sapphires.
Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings.
Okay, I have a mammoth tusk for you.
The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
And I have a chunk of gold ore for you.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
Did you need anything else?
No, I think I have enough here to get started.
Okay.
Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
We've already paid me. Silver sapphire necklace added. Okay.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. It randomly got 6 gold. I think that's the backpack. Right, Carjo. Nice ride, but we've other places to go, so I think spend a night on the ship. Don't know if we've got 2 beds or not. We'll take it in turns. I'll take first shift. Nice, okay, Carjo. Good night's sleep, fresh day, and I want to go and check out, yes, Deep Home again. Just because I have a bit of a feeling that, well, we kind of bugged it slightly going there ahead of time. Can't hear a dragon. I don't think dragons ever attack inside Whiterun. Maybe I can hear it from the ship, because the ship is in a slightly different location. Okay, that was actually very quick. Very quick, yes. I've reconfigured my system a little bit. Moved all the mod folders and everything over to an SSD along with temporary and swap files and yeah, yada yada yada. Just makes modding a little less painful, etc. SSDs are so much faster than mechanical drives. Okay, Deep Home. Oh my god, ambience. You're not kidding.
Ah, so you must be the guildmaster. Welcome.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I'm Hagar.
Hagar.
I hired myself and several others to help with the security here in the museum. 3 of us will patrol the area around Deepholm to ensure that it is not discovered or intruded upon by anyone.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Well, there are 5 of us in all the society guard, as Abram calls it. Myself, Gunther, and Gertrude hold down the fort here. Whiterun, Sigurd, and Siglin patrol the museum. However, as you are in charge, Guildmaster, we're happy to accompany you at any time. Which would certainly make for a nice break from this place now and again.
Yeah, you guys are quite tough, I seem to
last
remember.
one. Abram gave me this to give to you. It's your personal set of Explorer's Guard armor should you wish to use it, or merely display it.
I'm thinking display it, actually. Okay.
Clever
The fires are very, very loud, actually. Okay, well, they're not effects. Okay, they're ambience. They're tied to ambience.
Yes.
It's Gunther. Okay, so we don't get up and down any quicker.
Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible. And very, very
Yeah, so
quiet.
it's still really tidy here, isn't it? Etc. Okay, so if I just randomly go up to one of these, one of them had like an armor mannequin, didn't it? Something like that. Patio door. Why would you... Oh, right, okay, so two-handed swords, bows, daggers, and lunar weapons. Tells me what needs to go in here. See, okay. Okay, well this is gonna be interesting. Thankfully you can use the skyship because going back and forth from the museum, making copies, etc. would be... Oh my god, yeah. What's downstairs in this one? Did they all have downstairses? I can't quite remember. How did you do it? Oh yeah. You and then jump in. Whee! I think I was... Ooh. We have stone chest. Doesn't specify anything has to go in, but these are, yeah, somewhere safe to put all the dragon priest masks. Okay, so I'm sure there was the first one we looked at had a place for armor to go, and I thought, well, now we're here, let's place some armor in here. Okay, activate mannequin, and oh, hang on, should I be using a master chest to do it, or no? Okay, so, oh mind you, what's the... That's Forsworn, isn't it? This should have all the Forsworn gear in it. What's that one? That's the Almeri Dominion. Black flag. Let's just do it anyway. What the hell? We can always move it around another time, can't we? Oh, there we go. So he's done, and do I have any other junk I can... Okay. That's what he had on his head. It just, from horseback, it just looked bloody ridiculous. Ah. Armor chest. Maybe that's what I should be doing, is popping stuff in there. I don't know. Don't know. I will RTFM on that, I think. Now we have Deep Home. Because I'm pretty sure I had it wrong previously. Yes, I did. But yeah, we came, we checked everything else. What I didn't do, though, was lock this up. It's wide open apart from that. So I like that this is now cleared up and I can't fall off. And that you've got a bit of a platform here and Daedric relics. Doesn't specify exactly, does it? But okay. RTFM. But can I shut this door? Wasn't there a... It was all these... It was here, wasn't it? Totemic key added. That's a little better. Okay, so put it back. We'll wander in. This is the place for the really dangerous stuff. Now there was a lever, was there not? in here. Okay, so that makes... Yeah, let's keep this all locked up, I think. Yeah, I feel a little better. Once we put some dangerous stuff in here... That's when we're going to want it, isn't it? Was there another door here? I can't remember. Okay, where am I going? Opposite direction. So we'll begin some sort of massive expedition of fetching everything from that's dangerous. We'll have to make hundreds of copies. Not everything. I mean, just, you know, like the Boethia's mace and so-and-so's thingy armor, etc., etc. You know, all that kind of stuff. Because stuff. Well, okay. Oh god, am I still night visioning? Okay, well we can take the skyship back, I guess. Oh no, hang on. I wanted to nip to the college, didn't I? I found somebody that may or may not be part of the college. Who the hell would I talk to about that? I'll have to talk to a few of them. I keep finding myself dragged back to this bloody college, even though I keep saying I can't stand the place. I always feel like I've got unfinished business there. Yes, I do. Right, Carjo, let's hopefully not have the same issues again. You know, when we had sort of... This was getting a little... How can I put it? Bouncy? You know, we had the one bandit on the way here that decided he'd learn to fly the hard way for some reason. Not quite sure what happened there. Let's try talking to a couple of these people.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here.
Yeah, you're a kiss up.
Smile on you,
All
friend.
right then.
Devris.
The Eye of Magnus, here but lost.
Okay, is there any
Oh,
college
might have
business
learned.
I can assist with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become...
Oh, no.
Need cleansing.
No, we've done that 10 times already. I always end up forgetting my bloody gloves again.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. I think we could blow up half
Okay,
of East
is there
March,
any
and
college
people would
business I can
still come
assist
to
with?
us. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
What do you say?
Running low on grand soul gems. I need at least 5 more. if
Might
you
even
find
have
them.
some on me, I'm not sure. Apparently I don't. Oh, of course, I've used the bloody safe house sorter, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Okay, was that everybody walking past? Did I miss one of them? There's got to be one of them that knows about that dead mage. Or has a suspicion. Please don't be the... whatever the guy is. The dodgy one. You know. Fingers in everybody else's pie. It's going to be him, isn't it? Who's in here? There's you.
I still can't believe it. You, the Archmage?
No.
Never would have guessed it.
Thank you.
Good day, friend. Keep
Almond.
I never would have suspected that the Eye could be so dangerous. Toftir is right, isn't he? Magic
Something
really
like
can.
that. You were Jazago. You just wanted help with the scrolls, didn't you? Let's quickly check if there's anybody upstairs. There could be. It's going to be you, isn't it?
Certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You
Okay, can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Okay, Grand Soul Gems. The usual thing. Staff of Daedric Command. Staff of Tandale. Is that a named one? It might be, I might, but 7 bloody...
No, and I'm not expecting any.
All right, then.
That must be so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's expectations.
My family didn't really approve of me coming here at all.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Sorry to have brought it up.
What about you?
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful
were
during your
outside
time
and now you're in here.
Archmage.
Okay, what's the problem
My
with...
problem with
We've
she's
done
threatened
this.
by me, but she's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work.
You can see where the Thalmor get it from. And Thea, no. You're, yeah, no. Well, I can't very well ask the Archmage, can I? Because I am the Archmage. What about... Who else? Oh, did I talk to...
Enchanting
Yes.
services are one of
You're the
few
enchantment
things that
guy.
keep us in touch with them.
There's Tolfdir, but he generally, his answer to everything is, I don't know. That should open as I approach. Seeing as this is magical and I'm the Archmage, there's nobody in here by the look of things. Karjo has also decided to vanish. The Arcanium and Archmage's quarters. Well, they are my quarters, but not right now. Which reminds me, did I dump any interesting stuff here? I probably have and forgotten to check it. What have we got here? Okay, there's him. He just wants books. Some weird spelling of Elizabeth, the librarian's assistant. How'd you like working for Urag?
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize.
You're not kidding. Is it just you and you?
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yes. Is there any college business I can assist with?
There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Arcanium.
Yeah, recovering books isn't going to be that interesting. What about you?
There are few places where one can pursue my kind
Finis,
of work without fear of
Gastor.
persecution. That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Oh, here we go. Are there many... No. You said something about missing apprentices.
Ah, that, yes.
Is it apprentices
The group prior to
or
yours has disappeared
apprentices?
entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
Okay. Where could... Okay, how long have they been missing?
I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment.
Okay.
Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi.
Borvir, that was the guy we found.
They rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Okay. Weird way for the conversation to go, but you said something about...
It's possible that there was less, but we've had... Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer
where
Realms.
could they have gone? Surprised
I'm
it
not
didn't go
sure.
back to that, actually.
None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying... Elos... And then there's those two... Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
There's nothing
There
wasteful
are
about
few
brewing
places where one
beer.
can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just check my journal. That hasn't given me a miscellaneous somewhere, has it? Oh, I need to do that. And that. I don't... Oh, apparently I've done that, but okay. Oh my god, that's back in Bruma. Do. Bring ancient Falmer tome to Uragosh. No, I don't think so. That's all. Summon him. Purchase a house in Markarth. I might have to give in on that and just get it done. But I'm not seeing anything about where those mages could be. And I'm pretty sure one of them was called Bovir. I think there may be a storm brewing. But yeah. Thunder snow? Well, it does happen, believe it or not. Maybe that's one we could come back to another time. I don't know. What time is it? 8 p.m. God, the whole day's just disappeared, Carjo. And apparently so have you. Maybe we should get a room in town. You know, have a bit of supper there or something like that. I forgot to check the No, I did check the quarters. Yes, I remembered afterward that I had in fact checked them. I think the only way we're going to proceed is to check those students' rooms out or something like that. I don't know.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Okay, I'll
If there's anything you need,
rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay,
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's not there, is it? This one? It is, okay. Good night's sleep, I think.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Pushy, aren't you? Still no sign of Carjo.
I don't like doing business with Azora's faithful. Make it quick.
Oh, I remember you. You're not getting Azora's star, my
Mages
friend.
don't let us go on the Cullet. They said it's not safe in
Because
there.
It's definitely not safe
my
there.
brother from drinking himself to death.
Ha! Drink ain't gonna kill me. Not today, anyway.
Yeah, it can
I
do.
understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf.
I don't want to know what that game is, actually.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Okay.
Keep that in
I've
mind,
been looking
will
for
you?
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Ooh.
Your hands only.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, awesome. Right. No message about what he just gave me, but I'm guessing there will be something. I've got loads of new books to drop off. I forgot all about doing it. Oh, letter from Arwen? Arian? Wait for word from Arian. Join the excavation at the Temple of Trinimac. Right. We've managed to find a definitive lead on the location of a single temple to Trinimac that once stood in the hills of the southwest Skyrim. We've taken the liberty and set out to establish an excavation camp. If you would travel southwest from Rorikstead or along the south road toward Markarth, you will find the site located in the foothills between Balthun and Dushininjal. Oh, that's the... Oh, we're all... Yeah, I know where we are. Just east of... Orion Morales. Oriel? I don't know how you pronounce his last name. So... journal. Join the excavation. Right, so it's like a... Right, yes, I thought so. And there's Markarth. So, right. Oh, well, I know what I'm doing now. Oh, yes, we do. We're heading over. Yes, indeed. I talk to you.
I'm quite pleased that we're back.
Yes, I've talked to you far too often.